Yes, Mark, legend. That's another race for you, mate. That's another, that's another major race for you. Tibbs, how you doing? How you doing? Hold on. Hold on. Plug the phone in. Which is an arduous process because my charger is broken. Sorry. There we go. Okay, right. Completely impromptu stream. Did not intend to stream tonight, but just played 2 games of absolutely brutal blitz to get to my peak all-time rating. Peak all-time rating. Hell yeah, Mark. Hell yeah. I mean, this is as spontaneous as you get. I decided to stream approximately 4 minutes ago. Can I stream after you're back from the park? I don't know, Owen, frankly. How much Ely will be graciously pushed? I don't know how graciously it's going to be. It might be by brute force. But we'll see. Point is, I'm currently at my peak elo. I'm in the swing of things. I was on a roll, and so I thought, given that I'm on a roll, I should ruin that by starting a stream and now just completely killing the momentum. So I'm not going to read loads of chat immediately for this game. I'm just going to try and stay in the zone that I was in. In the zone. Look, it's hard to find a match because I'm so high rated. Okay, I'm going to stay in that sweet zone that I was in, and hopefully just absolutely toast this guy and get a new all-time peak rating. My opponent is from, I believe that's Estonia. Hell yeah. Okay. Time. I think knight b3 is also a move. Might even be just a better move. They're playing something Najdorf-esque. If they play a6, I wouldn't be surprised. I'll just go here. That's a little uncomfortable. It's castle kingside, honestly. And I'm thinking just h3, prevent knight here. I might even reroute the knight and break with f4. Okay. I mean, I'm in some ultra instinct right now. Not that I'm necessarily playing fantastically, but I hit my peak. I was taking a break in between dissertation writing. Probably I should be writing my dissertation right now. But I just played 2 such fantastic games. Well, I don't know actually how fantastic they were, but they were reasonable at the very least. That I just had to see if I could maintain. If I could maintain what was going on. Yeah, they're gonna nab my. Okay. I'll take with the pawn. We get to play d4 after. Nicely up on time. Nicely up on time. Shouldn't really be any tactics here. I'm so locked in right now, guys, so forgive me. I mean, my eyes are being drawn to the chat, much like Dr. Luberg. I have blundered a pawn. Damn it. See, now, you see, I go live, start cracking jokes, and now look what happens. King h1, king h1, king h1. You can have this, dude. Be my guest. Be my guest. Hey, take that first. Frustrating. That's okay though. That's okay though. That's okay though. That's okay though. Okay, we open up the bishop. I don't mind that. Probably played like a bit of a moron here. Hanging b2 could have been a mistake. Potentially was. Okay. You got the cup of tea. The cup of tea is at the perfect temperature right now, which means in approximately 20 seconds it's not going to be. Ooh, I'm thrilled that they're spending some time here though. I'm thinking rook e1. I'm thinking queen e4, honestly. Hold on, knight takes, pawn takes. Let's say bishop d7. I have queen e4 and I win, I think. Because I hit, imagining we see knight takes, pawn takes, and you move. Oh, damn it. Okay, I mean, that's still fine. We get the bishop pair. I'm not threatening this anymore. I was thinking I'd be hitting this and this. Just bring the rook across. This looks decent. This looks kind of soft as well. You move the knight, things could get a little dicey, who knows. That's not quite a free queen, but could be soon. If I put a rook here, maybe. Threatening bishop h7 now to win the queen. Also threatening to simply stack. Maybe this is a problem. Might be a problem immediately, actually. Damn it. Yeah, that really might be, and I've taken the pressure off the f-file. Ooh. Interesting. It's just knight f6. What was that? Okay, don't worry. Play g4. Stuff seems to be held for now. Bastard. Am I just... Okay. Yeah, that's a little inventive, I guess. What about g5? Takes, takes. Takes, takes. Ah, but can you just take here? Bishop holds this. That's so frustrating. There's just nothing there, though. Bishop e3. You take on a3. Honestly, don't mind that. You take on e3, there's half a chance of me then moving this bishop again. Okay, or not. Just knight f6. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Right, I've burned a lot of my clock advantage there. That's a little unfortunate. That's really embarrassing. That's really embarrassing. That is honestly fair play to my opponent. God damn, that's a nice mate. Oh. Ah. I feel like I had more to play for. Not really, though. Okay, at this moment I had bishop h6. Oh, because here and then rook e7? Oh, bishop h6 doesn't get a brilliant there. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I'm keeping the momentum, I'm keeping the momentum. I was playing well before. Chat will take a brief. Here we go, this is what I need. Dude, play a little f3, come on. Moron. Sorry, it's a little harsh. e6. Can you step back? Take all this, maybe? Castle here. This is looking good. This is looking good. This is looking good. Why is that not a free pawn? Looks like it to me. Looks like it to me. I kind of want to just maximally develop, eh? Maybe I should be worried about something else. This does look kind of scary. Rook d1 maybe. Kill me. All right. Well, I was locked in, and now I'm just locked out. Guys, I shouldn't have started the stream. I knew I shouldn't have started the stream. I was so locked in. I played 2 amazing games, and then thought, oh, let me stream this. And then immediately there's just too much pressure, and I hang a bishop in one move. What kind of brain-dead moron. That's okay. P kilo. We're still keeping it moving. Also, if I fail to you know, make any meaningful progress on the blitz elo, I can switch to rapid. Rapid's also looking relatively good. I think I'm in an unbelievable amount of trouble here. I don't know if it's remotely worth me playing on. But while there's still so much material on the board, I'm just going to give it at least a few more moves. You really do have to forgive me for whatever that was. Yeah, this is wraps, I think, because the queen's tied to this, and then also if I move this, the queen's tied to holding this. Is there any trick to play for here? Yeah, this is complete garbage. Damn it! Damn it! Why did I take with the knight? Damn it! I think this should probably be a resign and keep it moving kind of approach here. God damn it. Flipping out. Yeah, the stream was too spontaneous. It was far too spontaneous. Right, good afternoon everyone. Hello. Hello, hello. I've not introed this properly. Seldom do, to be honest. Let's just play G5. What the hell is a CPT exam? And also congratulations. I mean, what, you certified personal? Oh, sick! Nice, dude. Congratulations. That's very cool. Are they going to play bishop h3? If they do, I can keep the rook on the board. I mean, it's definitely wraps. It's definitely 100% wraps, because the second this happens, I'm just mated. I mean, they're the one with the light squared bishop. That's kind of the... damn it. That's kind of the... That's the difference here, eh? Okay, you know what? Let's not just try and drag that out. I hung a piece. Right, pause. Never back down, never give in. Pretty sure it's give up. Fairly certain it's give up, however. We'll keep it moving. If I get a win here, this is going to be immense, and then I can build this back. I was playing well. I felt the smooth moves flowing from my mouse tip. And I thought, you know what, the general public should be privy to this display of just raw masculine excellence. What did I say? Did I say something that was worthy of a pause? What did I say? Flowing from my mouse tip? Was that what I said? You guys think that's worthy of a pause? That's kind of poor. Okay, we're going to go here. Want to mate with knight and bishop? I absolutely could. I mean, I could, because I'm a genius, which by I mean have learned the bishop and knight mate. Do I not have this? Queen g5, surely. On what planet is this not a better position for me? h4. How am I not really winning here? You obviously want to trade. Because you're scared. Smelt the smooth moves flowing from the mouse tip. Dude, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't know what is wrong with you guys. Check here. I could, no. I mean, I'm not worried about losing this knight. That's not what I'm worried about at all. I could go check in here, though. Okay, we're going to start with this. I do think I probably should keep the knight for now. Retreat the queen maybe to here, and then play h. Well, I guess I can go here with tempo on this. So why not? Did I hit my peak? I did. It was 2170, dude. It was 2170. Oh, wait, why, Delilah? I do have this check here. Takes here, but then you get this. I have check. You know what? Let's give this check. Play pawn takes. I play g takes. We have rook g1 on the horizon. But then you just go here and play rook here. I think I've given up what was a golden position for absolutely nothing, but Oh well. I've got knight d5. I've got knight d5. I don't have knight d5. Here's just going to be h6, right? I hate this game. Absolutely detest this game. Another 10-game win streak is in order. I could not agree more, mate. Could not agree more. Right. I mean, this is really upsetting. Never back down, never what? Never give up. Fuck. Sorry. Oh, man. Okay. I was... No, now I'm just sad. Now I'm just sad because that was obvious. I knew that was coming. God. Oh! Might have to just end the stream. This might have to be the least successful... Yep. Not even thinking now. This might be the least successful Will Taylor chess stream ever. Ever, ever, ever. Christ on a bike, man. Alright, we play on though. Oh, I have 19 seconds. I'm not even close to paying attention. I think I should be playing rapid right now. We'll pivot into rapid, I guess. We'll pivot into rapid. That's not a move that I can respond to satisfactorily. Just hang this. Kind of thinking that maybe there's something magical that happens here, but I don't really actually see it. Dude, please just like take this and then blunder something somehow. Is that mate? Yeah, okay. Guys. Fantastic, Sam. What the heck? Will Taylor Glazer, why are you 2362? What should I do? I think we analysed those two beautiful games you played before going live. Well, I don't even know if they were that beautiful. That's the thing. That's the thing. Oh, man. This one was just a super clean Portuguese. Which, look, I got just this whole line. Courtesy of, in fact. Yeah, look at this. Allowing the king to go there. Bishop c5. Rook e8. I mean, I had knight d3 there. I didn't even choose to take it. It was just this, and then check, and then check, and then check, and then take, and then bunch of nonsense, sack a knight in the end, and they resigned. Like, that was so smooth and clean. And then the other one, which I mean, that was the same one. The other one was a Mengarini, but not in any particular trap line. And then, okay, it was a mess towards the end, but I ended up flagging them, I think. I don't know. I just was feeling confident. Right, Shark Logic, I am not playing 3-check right now. Get out of my face with that 3-check nonsense. I'm going one more of these. Will Taylor Glazer, forgive me. Listen, we can play rate. Nah, you're just going to toast me and take a small amount of my rating. If I lose this, we're pivoting to rapid. It's going to be a relatively short stream anyway, because I need to not wake up late tomorrow. I have so much to write. But this could... I think this is the start of the... of a little turnaround here, perhaps. Well, is Bishop c4 a problem? Maybe. This might be the start of a little... Just a little turnaround, maybe. Just a little bit of a turnaround. It's plausible. I can go here and here. I don't know if that's actually a good idea. I'm not doing any calculation whatsoever. Don't know if I should be. It is 3-0 bullet. I don't like this position. Okay, Shark Logic. If I lose this, I'll play a game of 3-check with you. This really sucks. I think I'm gonna go here because I mean Queen h5 I go like this, right? But you have knight e6. Oh, they hung this. I'm gonna start with Queen d7. I can take with the rook. And I want to castle queenside anyway, so if you take and then let me castle queenside. Okay, yeah, the open b file looks nice for you, but... I mean, you're just tempting me to lift the rook here, eh? Surely. Surely. Surely I can't resist. Surely I defend with my king of... Just, of course, naturally. You do this, I resign. Okay, clearly I don't resign, but this is unbelievable. I have to play b6, right? What other move can I make? God damn it, dude. Okay. I believe this is forced. I might have missed something really obvious there. Check here. I mean, at least your bishop's a dark squared one. There's a chess YouTuber that wants to collab with me. Okay, awesome. Is this what you DM me on Discord? Because I did reply. But only about 5 seconds ago. Okay, I'm doing this. I want to play like f3 and then maybe sneak in here somehow. Hold on. Now I think my position's actually really nice. Surely f3. Because g3, I just go here and it's mate. So if you can't play g3... Yeah, but now I go here. Mate in 1. Here, here. Game over, I think. Nice! I think that's game over. You play anything but g3, I just go mate. Unless, of course, it's queen a7, but no one really cares about queen a7. I mean, there's that. Not that it's convinced me that much. Just g3, queen h3, game, right? And I should be able to pre-move this, although for some reason I'm not going to. Nice, dude. Okay, that's it. That's it. Come on. Come on now. That's the momentum. That's the momentum we needed. That's the momentum we needed. I do need a good reason to win. Shark Logic, maybe if every game you just say that I have to play 3-check with you. Why am I pre-moving there? I don't... You see, thank the Lord I cancelled it. Let's play e5 and hopefully d4. Sick. c3, d4. This is exactly the kind of position I want. Bishop e7. Nice. Bishop d3. Knight f3. Attack this king side, baby. Clutch preview cancel, precisely. Do I not have check? g6 I take. So king f8 most likely. King d7 seems like you're running to the wrong side of the board. Did I not have this exact game recently? Maybe it was a Patreon video. By the way, if I hit 2200, is there anyone that's willing to slap some financial incentive on that and join the Patreon? I'm going to play f4. I think maybe I've had this game, or at least a very similar game. And in that game, there was like takes, and I should take with this, and I thought I should take with the f-pawn. I don't know. Some nonsense like that. Let's play queen e2. The analysis, I remember being surprised. I don't know if it was a Patreon exclusive video or a video here on the main channel. I say the main channel like the Patreon's a sort of secondary channel. It's just let's play h3. I don't want this. Okay, this should be good. This should be good. I should probably be able to break some stuff open here. It was in a rapid video. It wasn't in a Patreon. Okay, fantastic. Thank you, Master. If you give a check, I can play bishop f2. No, I can't because I hang this pawn. God save the queen. I'll play this preemptively then. Now, I don't even feel the particular need to castle. It would be lovely if I could go knight here. Unfortunately, you can't take your own pieces in this stupid game. Should I develop my knight before playing c4? I might go knight d2 and then play c4. Right, I have to be... Yeah, you're going to break with g5, but it's c4 time. Right? Explosive, perhaps. You re-watched it today. The Ninja Banana. Yeah, re-watching videos. What a legend. What a legend. Okay, here you've got to address that. Oh, do I have e6? Oh my god, no. It's toast. It's toasty, toasty, toasty wraps. Wraps and toast and wraps. We take this with check. I was half thinking this could be justifiable, but I don't know. Now I say that, you know, with all them toast and wraps. But I do have to play a very uncomfortable move here. But you can't take this. But then I can't take this. So we've got a kind of dual pin setup going on, but I am up a piece. Now, I can play... If I can get h4, g3 played, then I can castle this way weirdly safely. I'm going to play g3. And if you take, fine. I'm going to play rook takes, and then probably put the knight here. And honestly, just bring my king. Okay, I need to move quicker. I want to put my king here, although I'm kind of stepping into this, but I just feel as though I should be immensely safe there. And I can just connect the rooks, I guess, was kind of one of the main ideas. And also your king's over here. Okay, I must be better. I simply must be, although I've just abandoned this side of the board entirely, which might not have been wise. Who knows? Who knows, who knows, who knows? This feels so unwise to break with the pawn in front of my king, but also something's screaming at me to do it. Do I go check? You could sack your queen, maybe. But I think I have this check. Because if you sack the queen, you can be my guest and have this, but now I get to play... Queen takes here? I don't know what's going on, but I'm way too down on time to think about anything right now. I need to support my queen and then take this and go bishop h6. Just, oh, brilliant. Yeah, how are you going bishop h6 now, you stupid div? I am still threatening to take this, though. That's a check. God damn it. Actually, not god damn it. That's extremely helpful. Bring my knight there, please. Takes. Surely it's wraps. Surely it's wraps. It has to be wraps. Oh, could I have... It's weirdly held. Nab this and go here. Can't stop me taking that. No legal moves. Oh, did I just miss mate in one? Believe I did. I thought they were going to go here, honestly. But make your queen, dude. Be my flipping guest. Yes! Okay. Did miss mate in one. I was thinking if here, I would go check. Although apparently this is mate in two. How come? Do I just go this way? No? What's the best move? Oh, knight f6 here in mate. Okay. But yeah, they did just blunder the mate in one. A real quick real quick review. This is back into the form that I was in before I started this stream. That looks clean enough. 2300 whatever. No one cares about performance rating. They did just seemingly absolute blunder. I should have gone for c4 ostensibly. Okay. They did, yeah, they just let me take here and then actually I ended up being very, very quick. This idea of g4, lovely. Okay. Okay, that was the kind of very speedy but still making good moves. Shenanigans. Just got to cancel the pre-move, of course. I need to be slightly more mature. If here, if not, I'm going to play h6. You go here, I'll do this. Knight e5, d6, knight c4, d5. Okay, that's... Ooh, e3. I'm playing e3 all day there. It's probably objectively not amazing. Probably objectively not amazing. They're not going to fall for this. Almost certainly. Doesn't mean I don't give it a good go. Was kind of hoping they'd pre-move there or something. I definitely should have played d5 first. I'm being immature. This sucks. But I have literally no one to blame but myself. Let's try and stop this. Let's play c6, drop the bishop back, and then d5. Okay. Not loving the prospect of this. I do seem to have this. I mean, this is complete garbage. What am I... Ooh, hold on. That looks so soft. I have blundered a knight, though. Okay. Now, you could say I blundered a knight, or you could say I wanted to kick their knight, and this was a fishing pole. Why the... Okay, well... Do more dual perspective chess. Absolutely, I intend to, although it's... A lot of effort goes into editing those, which I intend to put in once I've graduated, of course, but at the moment, loads of those aren't feasible. But I'm graduating so soon anyway, so I don't even... Yeah, this is just... I mean, what have I done in this game? What have I done here? I'm just going to try and go absolutely Super Saiyan. takes, bishop d2, mate on g3. I mean, it's gonna happen. It's basically 100% gonna happen. Castles kingside, of course. This is probably the stupidest move I've ever played. Okay. Fantastic. Just walk into a fork there as well. Guys, this is not even chess. I can't believe I'm playing this live on YouTube. Please forgive me. This is, I have no words for what this is. This is nonsense. This is complete and utter nonsense. Let's play just like c5. I just need to keep throwing the kitchen sink. Well, the kitchen sink is not proving to be enough. Because I started by hanging a knight for no reason. And I castled kingside. God damn, I really am stupid sometimes. Let's just throw some pawns. I mean, it's never all lost. Always hope. Always hope. Regret moves as I play them. This was, listen, clearly, naturally, this was not my finest game. This is far from anything remotely resembling good chess. I didn't even mean to drop the bishop there. But it's probably not the worst thing. Yep. I don't even know if I want to just... Yeah, this is just a humiliation ritual. Keep it moving, keep it moving. That was complete garbage and I just threw away Elo for no reason, but we're going again. I got far too... I don't know, confident, I guess? No, just willing to sacrifice. Sometimes people pre-move there and that's pleasant, but unfortunately my opponent did not. I play h3, g4. Is that stupid? Okay, I can go here and castle. I can play this. You just go here. That's castle. You can have this. I'll play rook b1. Burger at the end looked delicious. The burger at the end was not there because I ate it. The burger at the start did look delicious though. Okay, this should be good activity because you've literally done nothing to touch your kingside. Complacent is probably a good... Well, it was far from complacent. It was like a kind of schizophrenic, like, eagerness, which... yeah. It's not what you need when you're playing chess. Yeah, this kind of infiltration should be pretty damn sick. The question is, do I go here? The answer is yeah, why the hell not? Cockiness? But it wasn't even cockiness, because the whole time I knew what I was doing was stupid. It was just... it was just nonsense. I think that's the only word that can remotely reasonably describe it. If I lose this, I'll play 3 check with you. Okay. Fine. Yes. Nervous about this, although actually I'll always have bishop f4 presumably, so... Oh, god damn. Yeah, okay, this is... Okay, this is a threat. Knight b6. This is frankly ridiculous. I don't know, rook b5. I mean, I'm being inventive here. You can't stay on any of these squares with the queen. You clearly can't go here, nor here. So you kind of have to play... nor here, obviously. So yeah, queen g6, I was going to say. Now... I want c4 and just throw this over here. I'm wondering, is this more appropriate? Or... Let's play c4, I think. Add a bit of stability here. Queen a4, infiltrate here. Yeah, we gotta be infiltrating here. We just gotta be infiltrating here. Queen a6 on the horizon. It doesn't look like I've got any immediate mate that's particularly inbound, but... I mean, I should have something, right? What? What is that knight move? I'm so scared. I feel like I'm getting mated here. This just... But obviously I'm not. I'm nervous. This is nervous energy. That's what it is. I'm just nervous. thinking like knight here. I mean, you should be dead here. You should be absolutely dead. Also, the fact that my queen sees d7 could be tactically relevant. I'm thinking knight d4 is inbound. I'm also thinking maybe just a straight sacrifice. But there feels like there's no reason to do so immediately. Here. Okay, let's just do this. Again, you've not got a mate threat lined up. Wait. Oh. Shark Logic, get out of here with your terrible suggestions. Okay. The castle actually was illegal, I'm pretty sure. Oh! First voice break. That's how you know a real man's arrived. Okay. Okay. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Damn it. Okay, this is the guy I lost to. 23 seconds. Right, next time. After this game. This would be a huge win. This would be a huge win indeed. I can't remember how this last one went against this guy. Was this the guy that I just played the worst chess of all time for no reason against? Because I think it might have been. And if it was, maybe they're expecting me to be a similar level of fool, and I don't plan to be. I don't plan to be. I could go this way. I could go like this. I mean, okay, immediately dark squares are a little weak. I'm threatening e5. Just d6 to prevent that. I'll go queen here and infiltrate. Nice, nice, nice. Get rid of that dark squared bishop. If d5 takes... Well, d5's not possible immediately, I don't think. We can take here. I can go for f3 and maybe break with g4. I can look to castle this way. b5, slightly concerning. I'll play bishop a2. Yeah, I'll castle this way. g4, bishop a2. Definitely nervous about this. Hate what I've just done there. But if you somehow let me lock this out, I don't really know. I'm just playing g4. And I'm slightly up on time. Those are the two pieces of information that I have. Okay, probably a terrible idea to give all sorts of open files. But what I am thinking is that I otherwise might get kind of torn open here. I just offered a queen trade. That's a little embarrassing, but I, generally speaking, wanted my queen to be here. Now I go for g4. Yeah, and I think they also kind of had to not go for the queen trade here. I'm threatening g5. They probably should play e5, right? But then maybe I can take here, but then knight takes, but then pawn takes, but then who knows. Okay, g5, big threat. e5 on the cards. That's, I mean, surely it's not looking good. It's not looking good, bro. Here. I kind of don't mind getting forked in some context too. Don't know if that's stupid. Like here. Or just that to blockade some stuff, actually, that makes sense. But what I can do now is take here and then take like this. Okay, yeah, this is sweet, this is sweet. This bishop comes to life. Yeah, this is just a bit dead. If your rook could be over here, I'd be kind of scared. But right now, bishop is absolutely alive and well. That is a free rook. Although not quite a free rook, I guess. But unless I want this. Oh, bishop here. Now take the other rook. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's go for that. Okay, yes. I'm in behind the king. You're not retreating anywhere. I've got rook f1 on the cards. You have to be mated here. You have to be mated here. Bro, that castle new reaction made my day. Fantastic, I'm glad. Okay, even if you're not immediately mated, I feel as though the queen trade's kind of a bit of a death sentence for you. Death sentence is one of the most famous fighters of all time. Let's play knight here. Kind of like this and this. Bishop f flipping 7 was nice. Okay, I'll go here. Not quite a fork. I'll go here. Now this is a fork, but not really, because I can take here, and that's just a trade. You could go for it anyway, I guess, but... just need to keep it moving. Let's not lose on time. Okay, that's a resignation, right? Nice, dude! Flipping nice! That is not only peak, that is a new peak. 2171. 92% accuracy. I had an opportunity here. to go for g4 immediately. I can forgive myself for that. And then, just all best, all flipping best to the win. I might be nasty as hell. I'm keeping the momentum. Here we go, next game. This is absolute new peak. 21-71. Come on now. Come on now. That was relatively flawless. Thank you, Zay. Thank you very much. Okay, right. Let's play e5. Let's play d5. I mean, opponent gift wrapping me a gorgeous position. Let's play knight here. I mean, just an insult, frankly, to the white pieces. Here. This is actually interesting. I've not seen f4 here before. Wow, okay. I don't know why I just immediately did that. There wasn't much thought behind that at all. If I take it, you're taking with c3. Is that the idea? Let's see. Yeah. Wow. All of a sudden, opponent's position looks actually really quite nice. I'm going to go here, though. I need to break at the head of the pawn chain quite quick, I think. Open the h file or the f file. F file and castle. H file and not castle. I like this because maybe I break with f5 again. Okay, this looks not fantastic, but... oh well. Which way are you castling, my friend? You're just going to play for d4? I don't know what kind of music I'm listening to in my head right now. Here there's just this, that doesn't work, nothing like that really looks particularly appetizing. Here maybe takes here, don't love that. I'm just gonna go knight g4. Exert a bit of pressure here maybe, and then a bit of this or something, I don't know. Keep the queen here. Ladies and gentlemen, Ed Collis, mate! Hello! How are you doing? Long time no see. Fantastic to see you here, mate. I mean, what an inspiration. Let's bring out some brilliance for Master Ed Collis, or Mr. Ed Collis. I don't know why I've robbed you of your... Oh, actually, no, maybe it is Matt. I don't know. Who knows? Let's take. Ed, you can't be throwing me off like this, mate. Your presence has instantaneously disturbed me. From my absolute being locked in. Might get forked here. Might not. Here. I'm just thinking that maybe then I take on e4, so I think they probably take this, though. That's boring as hell. Boring as hell. Oh no, have I trapped my bishop? Wait, hold on, I have a check. Okay, there's zero planet that I don't give that check. Oh, maybe I have to trade the queens now. I'm down a full minute on the clock. I'm just walking into rubbish stuff. Yeah, that is rapid. I'm actually far from top 10k blitz. Top 10k blitz is like 2400 nearly. I don't understand how it's so different, but I guess, well, no, I do. Far more people play blitz. Do I have this check? No, because you play bishop e2. I'm going to go here and castle. I mean, this is very, very, very scary. I probably should not be even dreaming of castling. That's really the worst move I've ever played. And my opponent's embarrassing me by not even accepting it. But now I get to castle, I guess. If I can play f5 maybe. Okay, I love their position. I love their position on the clock as well. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said for mine. However, this f5 strikes here, maybe undermines this. If you push or take. That's a bastard of a knight. You take my rook. I got check. King e2. Maybe you trade. I don't know. You could just trade and then take my rook. I don't like. How can I have let that happen? At least taken that. Okay, whatever. Whatever. You can't put your rook here at least immediately. So I think I'm winning that pawn. Check. I'm just losing on time quite badly, honestly. It's not fantastic. Here. I mean, without the major time issues that I'm currently in, it might be half a dream here. You know, this is hanging. Equal time, I honestly feel as though this is very playable for a win. Unfortunately, the time is far from equal. far, far, far from equal. And bastard, have I trapped that? You're joking. Yeah, it's raps. It's raps. Unfortunate. Well, Bob, it means to reach out to you for spending a significant amount of time on come on, interest calculator one evening. I've seen the light. Dude, you gotta hit me on WhatsApp about that. I will talk to you about that for hours and hours. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Seen the light. No more crypto, eh? Just pure S&P, baby. 15 years. Call it a day. Are we getting Will Taylor chest video? Did the bulk fail and you became obese? I actually did become obese. Unfortunate indeed. Nah, but seriously, I hope all is well, mate. That was far from a very good game. I had a good position. I was thinking I take this. Why didn't I? I was thinking that just pawn takes and you can keep holding this. Oh, but then I go here, maybe? Nope. Then I should have castled. Okay. I think the bishop was just problematic for me. Let's keep it moving. I'm just going to keep it moving. Off to bed all mad these days. I'll give you a shout tomorrow. Legend, mate. Legend. Nice one. Nice one. Okay. Hell yeah. Right, this would be a huge win here. This would be a new peak elo if I win this one. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Come on, knight f3. Dude, play knight c3. Walk into a bit of prep, you little bastard. I think I might still have an interesting e4. You've got to be careful in this opening, because I think that's why d3 is the best move there, because e4 is really venomous. I mean, yeah. Nice. I could go for this and maybe even try and give this check. Or I go here, or I just develop. Honestly, I like knight e5. Dreaming of this check, such that after takes I get the... Hold on. Look at this. We've got a pawn deeply embedded in here. You're never pushing this. You've got to play king f1 in response to queen e7. The question is, do you care that much? You bastard. Okay. I can't let him castle, can I? Right, let's give the check. I think that's going to be able to do this, and actually I've not really achieved a whole world of stuff there, but I can maybe go after this. Thinking of just castling queenside to try and cement this pawn on d3. Twink Taylor chip. The hell, man. Is that better not be a picture of me? You know what? I'm not even clicking on it. I'm almost certain it is. What am I doing? Gots to move. Absolutely imperative that I move at least relatively quickly. Just play h5 when in doubt. When in doubt, play h5. This doesn't make any sense whatsoever yet. Honestly, backing this up to play g5. Like, you're so shut down with the play here that I'm really hoping that actually g5 and this maybe. What happened? I thought you just pinned that. What do you mean? Pinned the... Oh, no way would I pin the... I don't even want to repeat the filth that's there. Disgusting. Absolutely disgraceful. I mean, you just play queen takes here. I'm taking so long. I'm just going to go here. I don't know what knight d7 was, and I don't know what... Like, I had such an advantage. Honour my word. What do you mean honour my word? What word am I honouring? What did I say I'd do? Okay, I'm going back here. I'm a fan of Mr. Corey. No, we don't need to ban this this creature. This is a big threat. Knight blocks. Okay, we've torn it open. Absolutely torn it open here. Little queen c5 should do us probably a lot of good. Here. You don't have another check. You can't go back this way. God damn. God damn, sometimes I play good chess. God damn, sometimes I play good chess. God damn, sometimes I play good chess. Come on now. Come on now, new peak. We're going up with one elo at a time. One elo at a time. What did you do? Listen, I hope you have another account. That's beyond inappropriate. Disgusting. I do not wish you to ever do that again. Why? Whoa! Chess.com's watching and you're making accounts called flipping Twink Taylor Chess. Chess.com's in the chat. The official Chess.com. Why? At least I just did that. Chess.com, you're a legend. Thank you for I mean, obviously I fumbled that, but then I found a very lovely tactic. Queen c5. Very nice indeed. Not even up. I mean, this is peak. This is peak blitz. This is peak blitz. Right, come on, chess.com. You're gonna witness just another absolute beauty here. I'm gonna crack 22. Oh, come on, give me another system that's precisely the same. Knight f3. Not quite knight f3. Understandable. Good job, TTC. No! Oh no, chess.com's. Nah, chess.com. Chess.com. You have to be joking, chess.com. That's chess.com. Shach.com. I'm not. This is. Alright, Twink Taylor Chess has to stay, I guess. Not that I support this at all. I, in fact, despise what you've done here with my public image, but it is, as I say, public, so, you know, have the time of your life with it, I guess. That better be where it stops, though. I don't want to see anything further along this line. Please. But you've got the official sign-off from chess.com. Right, I've got an open H file. I've got G3, which presumably has to be a great idea. This is pinned. TTC, oh my god. You know, the thing is, my brother's called Toby, so this could be Toby Taylor Chess. Are you not just lost here? I could... Surely you're just dead lost here, no? Okay, it does seem like I've lost my queen. Hear me out. Hear me out, though. Hear me out. It's just not something that I wish to identify with personally. That's honestly the... Damn it, why have I lost my queen? Here you take. Is there any incentive in doing that? I take this. Bishop takes. King takes. So I can play rook h8 and rook h1 mate. There's no way that works. I mean, what's my alternative, though? Play f5 and just lose this anyway? Okay, sick. Now, I'm down 9 points of material. I really wish that there was a Damiano mate there. Am I being an idiot? Was there a way to... Okay, whatever. If I go rook takes, I can't get across the h-file very quickly because I've got to push this pawn, then the rook, or bring the rook back first. So I'm thinking king takes is legitimately the best idea, such that I can just go like this and I mean, I know you're up 6 points of material right now, but if I play this, have you not just said good night? Okay, I mean, probably this I can run, right? You just can't afford... Even this, I go here and you take my bishop. It's mate. There's mate on h1. If you play queen takes hit... Am I the greatest player of all time? Queen here. I mean, king here, rather. Hold on, where's there no checks? Here, right? Because you can't go check here. If I go here, you can at least take this. If king c8... Guys, you're not kidding. This could be some kind of immortal game. Like, there's no queen e6. King c8. Where's your check? This is mate. You can't push the pawn. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Now, oh my lord, missed mate. Did I? I don't believe I did. Could I have taken on f2? The thing is, Marshall, the second I take on f2, I'm assuming you suggested that after it was no longer kind of consideration. They can take with the rook, and then like what? I'm going to be able to sack my bishop and win a rook. I'm down a queen. That's not going to be very useful. This is disgusting. It's wraps. The game's over. I'm pretty sure. You can't move this pawn. You can't stop me just going rook. Oh my god! Chess.com just watched me do that. The official chess.com account just watched me do that. Here, I castled. Taking my bishop was a mistake. G3 great. Takes... Okay, I could have gone bishop f2 there. But then the point is what? Rook takes, king takes... Or like this, and then I guess your knight's hanging and your king's kind of weak. Oh, I have queen d4 in the end? Or not in the end, but immediately, sorry. And then... And maybe there's a mate there. I don't really know. No one knows and no one cares. We keep the pressure. Chess.com, tell your analysis to wind its neck in. This is best. You're winning my queen, but does anyone care? King takes best move. If I play rook takes here... Oh my lord. Rook here. And it's mate in 3 after the check. King here, best move. No other checks. That's absolutely nuts. I cannot believe that. Don't worry, he isn't looking at an engine on his left monitor. He was looking at TTC's profile and admiring it. Listen, if I had another monitor... I've got one laptop here. Also, I stumbled into that game. In fact, chess.com, where the hell's my brilliant move? You've got to ask yourself, at a certain point in time, not that I intended any of that, by the way, if you've played a game like this, and you're down a queen, but you get mate in the end, you know, explain to me, chess.com, where my brilliant move is. I'm not happy about that, but this is peak elo. Next. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Come on, dude, just give me a look. Okay, this is someone that I think knows what they're doing. I think, like, strong players play d5 against this setup, which is a brilliant game for sure. Thank you very much, chess.com, shach.com, eshek.com, shatranj.com, I'm pretty sure in Arabic. Let's play bishop e2 just to prevent any knight g4, and then queen d2, and then castle queenside and throw some flipping pawns at my opponent's king. Don't mind if I do his g4 time. Here we go. Here we flipping go. New York to San Francisco. If this, I'm just gonna go back. I don't even know. Should I sack a rook just for time? Just for pure tempo? Just for pure tempo? H5. You take this. I recapture. And in taking it, you haven't advanced your position except from being up a small amount of material. Which, okay, maybe this is a bit stupid. I don't know. The interstate. I'm playing g5 because first of all, you can't take this. I've just noticed that the bishop holds this. By the way, I tend to play h5 first because normally knight h5 is a way to kind of slow down this process or progress rather. But the bishop on e2 just means that that is not remotely concerning. Presumably I take. I do have f3. Which, okay, I mean, it's just all the tempo. And then I keep rolling forward. New York to San Francisco. Where is San Francisco? That's a good question. I actually don't know which state San Francisco is in. Excuse me. Is it... I genuinely don't know. I don't know whether the Venga Boys are singing about, like, a statewide... Okay. Let's play this. Like, I don't know if it's in, like, California all the way on the other side, or if it's in New York State as well. Are we trolling? It's in California. Okay, that would have been my guess. Forgive me. No, that genuinely would have been my guess. Let's play G6. How can I not be playing G6? Embarrassing geography. Listen, I can name all the states. That's all I care about. Is naming all of those sweet, sweet American states. If I take here and you just hide, am I losing a knight? Hey now, hear what I say now. Happiness is just... Bastard. Okay, I think I've maybe made a severe and continuous lapse in judgment. Here, you take... Check. Here. You know what? H6, whatever, dude. Who cares about a knight? I was going to sack a rook earlier. How can I possibly care about a knight? We're knocking on door. Which, by I mean, flipping out, I've been in Sheffield too long. Knocking on door. Knocking on door. Yeah, love. Yeah, how are you? I've been knocking on the door. Alright, I apologise to everyone from Sheffield. If this, though, hold on. Because you've taken this way, then... And you take my queen, I can take it. New York to San Francisco. Let's go here. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. It's a little Bob Dylan reference for you. I don't know what the energy... I might have accidentally had caffeinated tea. I don't think I did. I respond extraordinarily aggressively to caffeine. Is this winning? Because you trade... you take on e2. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's all over. Ist es über für mich? Ja. No! Chess.com, it's all your fault. No! New York to San Francisco. Yeah, unfortunately, I seem to be a little down on time. I take it. Oh, dude, imagine. No, please! That's so sad. I was thinking knight e6, rook here, and then like mate on f8. That actually could have happened as well. Resign. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sorry, but we're still crushing right now. What I'm gonna quickly look at is if that idea worked, because now I'm heartbroken. I just blunder. This was a blunder? Oh yeah, sorry, because I didn't notice the bishop on e2. Yeah, okay, that was just an oversight. That was a tactical oversight. I could have just taken here, because if you take like this, presumably like bishop takes, and this is very strong. My stream might be lagging right now. No, bishop f4. Okay, whatever. No one cares. Yeah, what I was thinking is, let's say you somehow allow like knight here, and then save the rook. Do I not get rook? Yeah, I do. Look, this is beautiful. Rook d8, and after here, mate. So that could have happened. That could have happened. I see Eze won PogChamps. I did. Congratulations to Eze. Chess.com, you didn't see that, hopefully. I hope Chess.com is no longer in the chat. Right. Honestly, I mean, this was absolutely nasty. Hold on, I just got a notification. Alright, fantastic. Just some coaching clients you win. Don't worry about that, mate. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. We'll take the chess.com. Don't worry about it, though. Okay. Pakistan, Afghanistan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan. What are you talking about? Play Shark Logic, then Cetera to Cyprus, the geography haters. Cetera European countries, right. Oh my god, we got some viewers. Okay, hold on, real quick. Cetera European countries. Hopefully not everyone leaves the stream real quick. My plan is to take a small break and then get immediately back to it. So, the ultimate map quiz site, Europe. Okay, I'm going to do this to take a small break, refresh my mind, and then go for it immediately. Oh, flippin' hell, it's this one. Click on the Netherlands. I'm going to get these all wrong. That's France, that's Deutschland. Where the hell is the Netherlands? Yeah, I mean, the chess will be back in approximately 6 minutes. Hold on, so that's Belgium? Does that make that the Netherlands? Dude, this is going to be so embarrassing. What's this? Is that Denmark? This is the Netherlands. Nice. Does that mean I got it right? Finland is... That's Norway. This one's Finland. Ireland, of course. Romania... Okay, no idea. Absolutely no idea. Oh, it's somewhere over here. Is it this one? No. Finland, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Belarus, Ukraine. So that's Moldova, maybe? Or is this Moldova? This is... This is Germany, presumably, no, Switzerland, Austria, Czech Republic, something like that. Romania is just going to be like one of these. I'm literally guessing here. Is it this one maybe? That's Hungary. Oh god, I suck. Is it this one? That's Moldova. I knew it was this one. So this one, Romania. Damn it. God damn it, it was this one. Excuse me. Andorra has to be the little one here, right? Belgium here. San Marino. Is it one of these ones? Is it maybe this one? Oh, I'm sick. Moldova here. Russia here. Norway here. Denmark. This one. Belarus. This one. Slovenes. Yeah, it's all these little ones. I've got no idea. I've got no idea. Slovakia, Slovenia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, etc., etc. What's this one? Is that Croatia? Or like, yeah, maybe that's Croatia. Sloveni is here. Damn it. Here. Damn it. Here. That's embarrassing. Albania, again, I just don't know. Kosovo, Montenegro, Serbia, Albania's there. Okay. I mean, this is just... Okay, Iceland, we're up here. Nice. Monaco, don't know. Ooh, there's like a Grand Prix there, though, right? Is it one of these ones? Isn't it? No. Isn't it more... What? What's this? That's Liechtenstein. Jesus, on a bike. What's this? Vatican City? Oh, no, I'm just being an idiot. Where's Monaco? This is Greece, probably. This one. What? Monaco's a tiny little... Oh my god, it's obviously in France. I mean, it's not in France, of course. That might be offensive to people from Monaco. Nope. Slovakia. North Macedonia has to be close to Greece, right? This one. Spain. Estones. This one. United Kingdom. Ukraine's that fat one. Italy. Portugal. Deutschland. Hungary. Switzerland. Austria. Hungary? No, Hungary? Hungary here. Sick. Französisch ist mein Lieblingslang. This is so disappointing, I just might. What do you mean, dude? Well, I've never claimed to be very good at this. What? Kosovo. Österreich. Nein, Österreich. Yeah. Lithuania is this one. Serbia is this one. No, this one. Cyprus is... Isn't that relatively small? Is it this one there? Oh my god. I'm sick. Sweden. Croatia. Luxembourg. Vatican City. Poland. Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein. Malta. This little one here. Greece. Montenegro is... Dude, I might suck at this. Nice. Czech Republic. Latvia. Bosnia and Herzegovina. Wait, what? Oh, Turkey's not in Europe. Okay. Will is smart. I expected better. I don't think this is a measure of intelligence, to be completely honest. 78%. I'll take that. I'm not heartbroken with that. I know most of these ones. I got a little confused around some of these ones. That's genuinely not. What do you mean? Am I American? What? No, last time it was the capital cities. That's why that was in my search history. Right, how many people clicked off the stream? Quite a few. Right, that's not great. Look at that absolute tanking. Maybe I should stick to chess. Although, excuse me, the mental reset that provided me is all I needed to win this next game. Yeah, I mean, this is not a particular measure of intelligence, I don't think. However, probably some of those were slightly embarrassing. Actually, no, I'm legitimately happy with my performance there. I don't feel as though I should have done any better. Queen f3, bishop e7. Come on, man. Bishop e7, then h6, and I have a beautiful line of prep. Here is just... I'm not quite sure. Appreciate the cultural break. Thank you very much, Johnny Gatto. This maybe? You just go like c5. This is just an opposite card bishop's endgame. Why have I done that? I have hair in my mouth. Much like the Gatto. Coughing up hairballs, of course. Bro, what do you... Listen, Shark Logic, did I... Oh, wait, did I lose? I don't think I said that I would... play you after that loss. Bosnia and Herzegovina, I think Srebrenica was a genocide that unfortunately occurred there. No, that's in Croatia. Wait, what? Yeah. Listen, this is, you see, I'm clued in. Srebrenica was it's in Bosnia and Herzegovina, and there was a horrific genocide there, I think. So you see, I may not know where it is, but okay, here I should not be laughing about that. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not laughing about that, but let me just. That was in poor taste to chuckle there. Maybe start with this. Just go like this. You just get a pass pawn. What am I doing? What am I doing? New York to San Francisco. If you do this, I might push past just to isolate this, so you can't play c5. Or I start with this, actually. Okay. That might have been really stupid, I'm not quite sure. Sneaky little f4 threat. Move your rook, come on. Come on now. Come on now, move your rook. Look, you want to defend this to slide this one. You know, I understand. C5, they've accounted for that. They've accounted for the psychology behind C5 with the fact that I don't want to let them play C5 themselves. They're not thinking, wait a second, my bishop doesn't have any moves. No way. Simply no way. I've played this unbelievably quickly. Okay, they are thinking that. It's kind of annoying. Here, there's not. Fantastic. Okay. New York to San Francisco. Bishop still might be getting trapped. If I'm slightly clever about things. Let's go here. Like, you don't have all that many... Oh, no, Yeah, look, G3 is a big threat, right? Now you can slide back. That's unfortunate. Let's play G3 anyway. Get a bit of luft. You go this way, you might as well. You might as well walk into a little trap there. I'm going to play F4 anyway, just to own this square. I feel like I'm really squishing their bishop, honestly. That was maybe stupid to give him that. I do have this, though. Let's keep the speed. I got a need for speed. Hey now, hear what I say now. Happiness is just it. I'm never going to another stream again. Shark Logic, I'm sorry. Listen, if I lose this one, Shark Logic, I'll play with 3-check. I can't say that after every game, because then you're guaranteed a game. Where's the excitement out of that? Where's the excitement in that, you know? Dude, my opponent is tanking their time. Absolutely tanking their time. Now this is just an easy flag. I don't know why they've made it so easy for me. Happiness is just around the corner. Yeah, I mean, I just have rook here, right? Presumably. Captures. Nice, we'll take a laser. Right, 2180. Next. Actually, I think that was like all prep into that endgame. So I don't know why I've got prep into an endgame. And they're just 93. Yeah, they just took way longer than me to play okay moves. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. All theory. Who the hell am I? Who do I think I am? All theory, all theory, all theory. 92's theory. I didn't even know that. Basic geography was not detailed. What? Okay. In this position... Ooh, I had rook c4 actually. Oh, because rook c4 and you save the pawn, and then I go g3. No, apparently not. All right, you know what? No one cares. Another one. This is the new highest. Well, it's not new. I think we hit this 2 games ago. Come on now, 2265. No one cares. No one cares. Let me say bonsoir to my opponent and bonne nuit to their winning chances. C6. Let's go. Come on now. Why is everyone going bishop e2 here? This is frankly disgusting. Oh my lord, hold on. We went for this exact opening, and then that was the most immortal game of all time. So, should we just hope that that happens again? I think so, right? I mean, naturally. Naturally, just some lovely hope chess. Honestly, look at my position. It's gorgeous. It's bloody gorgeous. Oh, that sucks. I just offer a queen trade. Why would I do that? Yeah, but then there's just problems on c6. I need to move. Don't love that. Really, actually don't love that at all. And they willingly trade queens, which... I mean, I can't talk. I was the one that offered the queen trade. I kind of just thought my position can't be any worse here. I'm threatening to just do this. Well, I mean, it can be because I'm down a pawn. But I do get this open h file, or I get this, and you don't have bishop e3. I just can't turn down an open h file, though. I mean, I probably should, but I can't. I simply cannot. Okay, this is a move, and you'd have to take this way. And we open up that h file, and that honestly could be pretty convincing. You know what, why not? You could take this, but then I take here, and then can recapture. I really like g3 there. I really like g3 there. They do open the file. There was at least some pause in doing so, which I'm happy about. Was Kramnik defending Dr. Lupo? That's so funny. No way. Let's go here. I'm thinking that... Actually, am I just walking into a stupid position? I was thinking that I sort of like do this, and slide across. But are they just going to play f3 very quickly and then... Like what? Okay, at least here I'm putting pressure on this. I need to not just be really far down on time. This is most unfortunate. Although I can't really claim to have deserved much more from it. I still don't think he's told the truth, right? He still just said that he like impromptu panicked and used Lee chess, which he was playing on like between game. It just didn't make any sense though, because that would mean that he only started after the queen blunder, and that doesn't account for the first game being ridiculously accurate. So I'm pretty sure. I mean, I saw Eric Hansen's update, and it seemed as though maybe I've been brainwashed by the Big E, Big Eric. Who knows? I doubt it though. He seems to be a reliable source. But it seems as though he's still straight capping is the term that I would use as a this is garbage. This absolutely sucks. Why have I gone into this endgame? I could not for the life of me tell you. He kept admitting more and more. No, I know, but my point is that it's still not the zenith of his admissions. You know what I'm saying? You could just play rook here if you wanted. I'm not sure why you would, but okay, I'm literally playing hope chess. This is complete nonsense. Bastard. Yeah, I mean, bishop here, man. This really sucks. Oh no, hold on. Here, there's b6. I'm still probably losing there, by the way. Oh, what the... Come on, man. Come on, man. Why are you not going to take my pawns? Why are you not going to take my pawns? Yeah, okay, GG, man. That was... I don't know what that was. Let's have a little look, actually. I'm sorry if the stream lags. I might need to look at the engine. It's just a good game for my opponent. Played a good opening. Okay, this approach with bishop e2 is happening. And ostensibly, bishop f5 is correct. But then you let the engine think and it prefers e5. I'm just going to stick with e5 for now. And then here, bishop b4, bishop d2, e4 it says. Nah, honestly, I'm happy with this setup, I think. I might look to change it in the future, but it's not exactly like I got a worse position here. Although the queen trade was just... And g3 was just dubious. And then this was stupid. Okay, had I kicked the knight... I guess here there's then this, and I'm putting a lot of pressure on the backwards d3 pawn. And there's no a7 target for them to come and win. Okay, makes sense. Didn't see it. Whatever. Next. Next. Hold on, wait. Shark Logic, did I say... Oh, is Shark Logic gone? Shark Logic, if you're still here, I'll play one game of 3 check. That's going to be such a heartbreak if he's gone already. That's the most disgusting cold cup of tea. Excuse me, that's not a very pleasant noise to make. Alright, well, Shark Logic, you've taken far too long to put a message in the chat, but he did say bye, I got to go. Okay. Come on. Come on. Wait, what's happened? Oh, this was an old game. Okay, right. Winning this would be a new peak elo. Prefer tea over coffee? Don't know. Not quite sure, mate. Well, actually, it's because I don't like drinking caffeinated beverages. If I get another c4, I'm going to be quite happy. This is enjoyable. Go get another cup of tea. I might. Why not recapture? Actually, maybe I give them a chance to play c4, and then we can go here. And... Okay, hold on. No longer casual. I caught a stream. Good luck today. Cheers, Amber. No longer what do you mean, like a casual viewer? Thought tea has caffeine, not decaf tea. Now I think you can also get decaf coffee, but I get decaf Yorkshire tea because that's just the kind of man I am. Yeah, I just don't like messing with how I feel. You know, I'm not claiming that caffeine's unhealthy or not a good thing, but it's personally, it's not as drastic as this, but it's similar to the way that I don't consume alcohol of any kind. I just don't like, you know, stuff that alters my phenomenal experience. How about that? Christ on a bike, man, this really does suck. Start with this, maybe. I might just be losing this. Wish I had this. Fortunately, I don't seem to. Honestly, knight d8 holds this. Somebody kill me. What the hell is this? This is complete moronic garbage. What is wrong with me? Actually, please. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on, I need to analyze this because well, no, I don't. I play bishop f5, which just isn't what I normally play. Okay, I needed another small break. Forgive me. Actually, one more game. I don't know what I'm talking about. Resign this. This is nonsense. Goodbye ad revenue. Who said ad revenue? What? Why are you saying goodbye to my... Please don't say that. I need my ad revenue. I need my ad revenue. Scandi is trash, bro. Would you like to play me in the Scandinavian? I'm going to guess. We're playing so many high-rated players. God damn. Auto snap. No, this would be good. This would be... Oh my god, plus 11 would be fantastic. Bishop b3. Knight here, f3. There's a mistake they can make with a sack, I think. And then queen h4, and it doesn't end up working for some reason. I'm vaguely recalling something along these lines. Take here. Play e5. Just go for this. Here in castle. Okay. This guy is a trash talker, potentially. It could be. I'm unfazed right now. I am unfazed. Knight g5 looks interesting to me, but do I have the audacity to play it? I think I do. Knight g5 and e6. Okay. I think if you take here, like, okay, you can take here, and this is majorly problematic. But I'm thinking that, like, e6 and queen h5 could be really interesting. If you castled, you lose. They do take here, but... Oh no, the knight defends back, is that the point? No, but if here a knight takes, I go knight takes, pawn takes, queen h5, the king moves, a3 at least. Or I start with this, but then just g6. Let's play e6. Ah, is that queen e7? No, they do take like this. Okay, fantastic. There might have been queen e7 in some line there, but I don't know. This is what I like the look of, because g6 we take. King can come here. I can castle. A lot of K sounds there, or rather C sounds, or K sounds if we're being... Okay, hold on. Okay, down 2 pawns, but you can't castle, your rook's immobile, and I have a bishop pair. What do I think about that? Cheers, Mr. Human. I mean, it wasn't much of an argument, it was more of a general thought that I had. It's not even, I mean, to impose some kind of moral standard on that, I feel would be wonderfully arbitrary. However, it's just a personal distaste for things that meddle with that experience. I'm gonna go here. If you take, I mean, we're opening this f-file. I'm gonna take with the queen. I'm thinking like outrageous bishop h6 kind of things. What the hell is that? How can I not take like this with a discover check? Oh my god. Come on now! Did I just miss rook f6? No. Okay. I mean, why not start with that? Block with the knight. I think I just play rook f6. And I'm just threatening this. Right? Oh my god, this could be the greatest win. This could be just the greatest win. Bishop h6, are you serious? 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 Literally Remus Lupin. When... That might be my highest rated win of all time. Hold on, how do you see that on chess.com? I'm going to analyze this game. Wait, let me open the analysis and then go back. How do you see highest rated win? Best win ever! On chess.com at least. All time though? 2273, dude. And I did it with a flipping brilliant move. Oh my god. Wait, what? How was that the brilliant move? How? Okay, wait, this game was... So this is theory. Knight here, bishop d3. Now this is a missed win because I have queen c2. Okay, I mean a missed win that goes from +1 to plus 0.5, whatever. There's half an idea here, I think, to go like some kind of sacrifice. Maybe? Okay, whatever. Let's just ignore that. I don't think that's actually an idea, but there's some line. E5, knight here. Knight g5 blunder. Fantastic. What? Should I have just taken? Or play bishop b5? A3, apparently. Okay. What? Why? I guess if you take, I understand, but if here... I could play b4. Defer this. Then take here, maybe. Oh, God, okay. That looks interesting. No, that would be a blunder. And then knight b5. Jesus. Hold on, that might have lagged. I want to do that again. And then knight b5. Jesus. Okay, I mean, there was an opportunity for some ridiculous stuff. I think that's beyond me at the moment. This is a missed win? Why, man? Because I had this a3 nonsense. Alright, whatever. From here, queen h5, kingside castles. I then go e5 with the queen best. Great. Opponent absolutely messed up here. And surely, the fact that bishop h6 is just given excellent rather than best. I mean, well, it's not the best move, apparently. It's not the best move, apparently, so I guess it can't deserve a brilliant, at least. But it's a heartbreaker. And then bishop here is brilliant. Get to take this. Check. Oh my god. That was nice. Bishop h6 put on some nasty pressure. Okay. Keep it up. Keep it moving. Flipping hell. I need a new beverage. Hold on. Damn it. Why am I burning time? Why am I burning time? Auto Schnapp, ja bitte. Queen b3. Push past. Opponent seems to be booked here. They're playing with very little hesitation, although maybe not. Maybe not, maybe not. d4. There's a crazy line here after c5. Start with bishop e3, I guess. Yeah, there's a really weird line after c5 that I might delve into in some analysis. Who knows? Is this Algeria? Sick. Flag knowledge on 100% right now. Let's go with bishop d3, I guess. Saratoga. Saratoga, perhaps. What does this mean? What does this mean? Or Saratoga. I mean, we could be talking about a lady wearing... Let's just leave it there. This is now a protected pass pawn. Do I give that up? Could just do this and have that as a bit of a water, as in it's a language. Morning routine. Oh, okay, right, like a bottled water. I'm going f4. I'm just gonna keep this as a major asset. If you go check, I have g3 and you can't take because we have the knight here. Nice little voice break there. If I go here, then this, you can take. So I need to take with the pawn, but I don't mind that, of course. Say of course, maybe I do mind that. Who knows? We'll see, I guess. Damn, the voice breaks are now coming thick and fast. Let's castle Quingside. Castling Quingside is an important part of chess. You really should be familiar. If you don't know how to castle Quingside, I mean, you've messed up at some point. I'm just going to get rid of this knight. It's stressing me out. If you take this way, then maybe we're looking at pushing. Really? I mean, I am hanging a pawn in one move by doing that. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. But maybe the push is eventually possible. Do I stack? You're going to put your knight here, right? God damn. How about this? How about this? How about this? How about this? God damn, this is not good. How to castle Quingside? It's a good question. I actually have no idea. Bastard, I'm so down on time here. I can't go here because I lose the rook, and I don't want to take here because I give the queen the a file. I can pre-move this, though I highly doubt they take. Oh. Okay, minute on the clock. Clearly not ideal. Yo, you're a bastard. You're an absolute bastard. Okay. Yeah, this sucks. This really, really sucks. I mean, what was I gonna... What should I expect? They had a knight there. They now have just a supported passed pawn on d2, which I can't claim to be a major fan of. Okay, for now we're stopping this infiltration, but it looks like that's not going to be the case for very long. Excuse me. I feel like that was a bit unnecessary. Yeah, okay. This is majorly problematic, and I don't know what to do about it. I'm just going to do my own thing and pray for the best. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on, is that you gonna play like knight e1 in the end? Wow. Rook here to prevent the promotion, knight e1, and I think I lose. That's really very cool, honestly. Let's just see it on the board. Oh. Less cool. Oh, they can just take this now with check. Okay, I thought they were going to promote. I thought they were going to go knight e1. I mean, it's probably not the best idea to go knight e1. That was unfortunate. Okay, I need a small break. I need a small break. I've made 0 progress this stream overall. If I'd taken this, queen takes. Then bishop c1. I don't know why I didn't do that, because it was clearly problematic. It was clearly problematic. Okay. Okay. You know what, one more. You know what, one more. Just another, what the hell favored games? What the hell? What the hell do you think you're talking about? Will Taylor's... that's not good. That's not good. I don't appreciate that one, Mr. TTC. Okay. Raskolnikov Karamaz... Hold on, that's familiar. Is that Dostoevsky? Yeah, it's a Dostoevsky reference, I believe. Bishop g4. Okay. We've got a man... I think c6 is a move here. Oh no, is this that line where c7 happens? And then queen here and you just mate... Oh, okay. So here... Here... Yeah, I can't take that queen, can I? But if I do this, then bishop e2. I'll start with knight takes. I don't know, I need to look at this actual prep. Okay, they do go for f3, which is interesting. They have d5, but do they? What? I mean, I said they have d5, I don't know why I said that. Can I just take? Am I blundering? I guess I'm not really up a pawn or anything. Alright, do I take this or do I just go here? Christ, if I could draw an arrow, maybe you guys would know what I'm talking about. Let's go here, because I think we force this, right? And then... maybe go into this endgame with a bishop pair and an extra pawn. You don't trade, do you? I guess we don't have the bishop pair if you do. Okay. e5, takes. Takes here. I could go here and prevent you castling, I guess. Okay. Here you take on a7. That's got to be a... whatever. Take on a7, dude. I'll play rook c2. If you just go here, though... I mean, I guess I move the bishop and then get to play e5 with tempo. I've used so much time here. This is unforgivable. try and prevent the progress here, maybe? And just lose a pawn on the spot? I hate this game. I don't hate this game. I hate myself for being so stupid. I don't hate myself either. That's wildly inappropriate. Let's castle him, maybe. Okay, they're going to castle. But then I get in here, maybe. Start with this. Then knight c4. So I might get in here first. Then you just match me up on here. Or there's that. Okay. I do seem to just be down a pawn and you've got 4 moves until you've got a queen. I'm not happy about that. Jesus Christ, dude. Push it again. Okay, this I need a break. I need a small break. I mean, I was already losing, but if I push it again... Oh. What a suggestion. What a suggestion. That's the blunder. Create the luft immediately. Obviously. Why did I do that? What a waste of a move. What a complete and utter waste of a move. This is just an obvious draw, though I don't have much time, I guess. Okay. No, I know the opening. Do I like cats or dogs more? Dogs, probably. Okay, 23-62. Brilliant. Right, this would be... They're going to have bought the game, maybe. No? Okay, hold on. Imagine the scenes. I shouldn't have gone for an alien gambit here. Man, I should have played my other... Clearly a 23-62. I mean, okay. They're going to have an approach here. To be fair, Mr. Witty Alien manages to win these. And I don't dare assume that I'm anything close to the man that Witty Alien is, but at the same time, 100 men versus 1 gorilla. Definitely 100 men. Definitely 100 men. I mean, we'd lose most of them, or not necessarily most. We'd lose. There'd be a lot of fatalities. But 100 men, gorilla's gonna gas. 100 men is a lot of men. Okay, honestly, somehow, just putting the heat on the opponent here. Is this a... I swear I've seen Witty Alien screaming, ripping his shirt and playing this in a YouTube short. Or is it Queen G4 first? If I go here, Queen G4 check. But then you go King H8, and I go here. Threatening mate there. F7 doesn't work, like Queen E7 maybe? Then I go Queen H6. Does this work? Hold on, what? King F7? Check here. Check here. Check here, mate. Bishop H6 takes Queen G4. I feel like Bishop H6 works. I don't know if I'm being ridiculous. I swear I've seen Witty Alien do something along the lines of in response to this. Now, oh my god, is there also a context where you allow them to take on here? Something like this. Takes here. I mean, bro thinks he's Witty Alien, skull emoji. Bro thinks he's Witty Alien, skull emoji, crying face emoji, laughing face emoji, crying face emoji. Bro seriously thinks he's Witty Alien emoji. He usually does that when the queen's on h5, but this might work. Who knows, dude? Who knows? Rook e4 looks kind of good. Because then I can go here and you don't have this. That's important. And this king looks... I'd say a little open. I'd say a little open. That is a problem that I might be losing the game now. Damn it! Okay, this might not work. Do I have to go check? Something like this. Check. King here, check. King here, check. Just here. Oh no! I think I've messed up in a fairly massive way here. Most unfortunately. Takes. Here. Just queen h6. Bastard. Okay, well, yeah, they just sneak off this way. They just slink off this way. I think probably it was queen g4 first. I do believe. Damn, that would have been so cool. I should probably learn the Alien Gambit. Guys, check out Witty Alien's chessable course, the Alien Gambit. If I'd bought it, I probably would have won this game. Yeah, bro is not Witty Alien, unfortunately. Let's do this and hope they hang their queen. Okay. Ah, that's unfortunate. No, I actually was Witty Alien. No, Rook F1. Why did I not play Rook F1? Why did I not play Rook F1? Why? I actually was winning. Oh my god, I was winning. Rook F1. Why this? I knew King E7. Just Rook F1. It's so easy after Rook F1. Actually, it's not that easy. But King here would be easy. King here. Yeah, just going with the check. You go here, I go check. You go here, I could go like check. Oh man. That was legitimately a win against a 2360 had I found Rook F1. Ah, god damn it. Break all my knuckles. I'm going again. I'm going again. I mean, honestly, that win that I got while chess.com was watching has made this entire stream worth it. That was nasty. I might have to make that a YouTube video. Dude, play knight f3 and walk into this. I think this is technically maybe the best move, but I don't want to play it. Actually, maybe that's the best move against knight f3 in this. Yeah, whatever. We're just going to go for that complete and utter massive development setup again. Oh, Rook F1, dude. Use your flipping rooks. Stream tomorrow to get the lost elo back. Listen, this was not supposed to be a day that I streamed on. This was supposed to be... I don't know what that was. This was supposed to be me writing another few hundred words for my dissertation evening. As it says on the whiteboard that's staring at me. Staring at me judgingly. Damn, that would have been plus 12, you know? Absolute heartbreak there. And I was completely winning and had a brilliant move. Ah, that's painful. Okay. That was made under pressure. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Mr. Paulius. Paulius? Don't know why I've gone for Paulius. I feel like I'm assuming that's German, but it's your name is far from German. Looks something like Serbian or something, I don't know. I mean, maybe you've told me this before. I apologise if you have and I've forgotten. Alright. My dark squares clearly suck. That's all I got to say about this. Let's go here, maybe? If they go rook here, there's half a chance of this. Lithuanian, excuse me. Damn it, I was tempted. L, I don't know if you checked the replay, maybe it wasn't, but I feel as though L was on the tip of my tongue. And I hesitated for some reason. What a moron, sorry. Oh, now I'm just getting low on time for no reason. Okay, stupid moves. Commence. Stupid moves commence. What am I studying? Mathematics and philosophy, dual honours, Bachelor of Science. I have a month left, or a month and 3 days to be more precise. Although of actual lecture time I have 2 weeks left and there are strikes, so I've got basically 0 time left. Okay, g5. I mean, I'm probably in way more danger than my opponent. This bishop is beyond scary, but I think I might be able to force it off this diagonal. Yeah, nice. Okay. Then the question is this ever worthy of consideration? The answer may be yes, but probably no. If we're keeping it real, let's just stack rooks. I don't know, that seems like it's got some merit to it. Going back. No. Yeah. If you take this, I mean, in recapturing... Are you taking my E-pawn? I mean, D-pawn? There might be some kind of fire alarm going on. Hold on, what is going on? Favorite games got you. You're proving you are bad because... Oh, babe, what is it with these paragraphs? Ever go down the boring-ish Matthew job route, actually? This is the thing, Gil John. I don't intend to. I hope not. I will if it proves necessary. I hope it does not prove necessary. And I just hung that pawn. I'm not even concentrating at all now. But, you know, given the fact that a first-class maths degree is that's my plan B. I'm gonna fall back on that. So I feel as though that's a pretty damn good plan B, putting me in, or rather standing me in good stead to give this a half-decent chance of working, because I know that fundamentally I should be able to get a decent job with a first-class maths degree from a Russell Group university, you know what I'm saying? You know, not to flex on you guys right there. But that should be a reasonable backup plan. Okay, I just gotta keep moving. Keep moving forward. Ain't no stress on me, Lord. I really did not hit that note, whatever that was supposed to be. Oh my god. Oh my flipping god, what an amazing draw. What a fantastic draw. What an excellent draw. I mean, it's just that easy. They had mate in one, and they did not get it. Hold on, wait. I need to briefly make use of the lavatory. Right, give me a minute. I'll be back in a sec. Good evening. Good evening, good evening. How you all doing? We're back. We're back, we're back, we're back. Come on. Come on, I really, really, really would like to at least end up... I mean, honestly, I'm extraordinarily happy to be in the 2150s on chess.com Blitz. I feel like that's actually... Hold on, just give me a free win here, dude. Just give me a free win here. Come on now, give me a free win here. Give me a free flipping win. This is actually a nice move, though. Till Whaler. Goddamn right. Hell yeah, Gill and Try. Well, I mean, I've managed to minimize... Well, no, I haven't really, to be honest. Yeah, that's... if I was going to say something that was just not true. They take it with check. But the problem is, once I recapture... what are you doing about this? Because you play e5, I take en passant. Ok, d'accord. Ah si. Très bien. Ce n'est pas très bien. Je déteste. This opens up some kind of threat like this. Maybe we take on c3. This could get dangerous, but... I kind of like the idea of doing this. I feel like they take on c3. But then I go check and castle, and then I love that. So, whoa, now you're not retreating this way. Come on. Okay, that's big. That's big, that's big, that's big. Do I take the rook? I'm going to say yes. Then I'm going to say castle, so that... I mean, in fact, they couldn't have taken this. I legitimately thought they could have. That's unfortunate. This development is appalling, so that's a good thing. What do I do here? I might cash... I don't know why I just gave him the bishop pair. I mean, I say they already had a bishop pair, but I gave up my bishop pair and gave their king some room to run. I feel like they're still uncomfortable here. Trying to bring their bishop out this way, I guess that makes sense. I kind of just wanted to do this, honestly, and stack here. I don't know if I'm being foolish. I very much might be, but... hold on, but now I'm just earning this, right? And you don't have a rook to bring here. And if you bring the queen, then I just do that anyway. So... God damn, okay. Yeah, you just want to sneak back. I feel that. I do feel that. I understand. But now I'm going to push this and maybe be threatening a check, although bishop f7, but then we could maybe... I don't know. I want to give a bishop check, clearly. You're going to go here. What if I push? You just have this. God damn. Damn it! I need to move. Oh, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. Hold on, actually, whoa, yes I do. Yes I do, come on, how did I not see that? That's an obvious move that's staring me in the face. But I took about 9 years to see, but now I saw it. I'm glad I put the time into thinking, because that should be kind of what wraps up the game to a certain extent. I mean, I'm sure my opponent still has resilient shenanigans going on. Yeah. I mean, all my stuff seems to be at least tied together to some extent. Is that worrying? Maybe. Here. You can't ever. Can never. Whoa, but now I go like this. Now I got another queen. You can't take that. Now I can go like this. Hell yeah. Like this, and then like this, and I'm gonna blunder back rank mate. Oh, I'm actually not, because I have bishop f1. Nice. This should be game, right? Here, bishop f1. Look at that. Look at that. That's some chess. That's some chess. Oh yeah. I'll prove that just in case they come back to defend the bishop. But that's gonna be mate. That's real nice. That's real nice. Come on now. Queen f7 and bishop f1. Ooh, nice little Mengar. 95.6. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Lovely Mengarini. Lovely Mengarini. 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 Let's flip and go, baby. Next. I'm feeling good about that. I'm feeling really good about that. I'm feeling actually very fantastic about that. C6. I also really love these positions. I don't know what my win rate is in them, but I really love them. Knight C3, I hit you with this. Yes. Please. That felt unnecessary. To be fair, this is not like that winning. I don't know what I'm... Actually, I'm going to do this again. I'm going to do this again. I think it worked out well for me last time. I don't remember that game. I just remember enjoying the game. So we're going for it again. Fellow Scotch enjoy, any sideline recommendations for the Schmidt variations? Good question, Homer. I wouldn't take... Wait, hold on. Let me try and answer that after this game. If you could ask it again and remind me, that would be much appreciated. Because I want to focus here. I'm going Queen E7. I'm threatening the discovery, so you kind of have to take. Because you can't block here. You could go Bishop E3, I guess. But that then just makes no sense. I go here, maybe castle queenside. It's a bit dangerous, but now we get this and you can't block, right? Yeah, nice. Now I go check, maybe? Or do I start with this, for instance, and then... Hold on, check here. You either go back this way, or you take the pawn. This has to be a... Oh my lord, look at this! What? What? I guess king e2. Ah, should I have taken this first and cut them off? Or you could resign. I mean, that's disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. Homer, good question. Yeah, okay, so e4... e5, knight f3, knight d6, e4, e4, knight e4. Are you talking about knight f6 there? If so, knight c3, bishop b4, knight c6, bc6, bishop d3, d5, ed5, cd5, kingside castles, bishop g5, c6, queen f3, bishop e7, rook e1, h6, bishop h6, brilliant move. There you go. Okay. This is just almost an opening trap here, and this isn't fantastic. I should be playing just bishop f5. What's another move? That doesn't look very exciting. Bishop c5, bishop f5. Okay, I think I prefer bishop c5. Whatever. Queen e7 takes, check, check. Now this was, I mean, they could have carried on. This wasn't exactly completely wrapped, right? Oh no, it was. It was actually a forced mate. Okay, fantastic. Next. Show it on the board, little analysis time. What I mean, the line I just recited was this, no. This, oh no, sorry. This, and if h6, you get bishop h6 here. Why are you guys even watching? What do you mean? Oh, as in people saying end the stream. Yeah, good point. And then after takes, queen here, and they save the bishop, and then you take... Oh no, sorry. No, they go d4 here, then you take, they take, and that's a blunder, because there's rook e3. Anyway, keep it moving. It's just a line that I've got in the back pocket, which honestly I don't have much more than that at the moment. Okay, reverse Sicilian. Come on now. Knight c6. What's the hesitation there? Here. Little queen d7. Little queen d7. Little queen d7. We're attacking. I might play g5 first. It's a cool line. It is a very cool line. I don't really have anything more direct against it, honestly. I'm sorry to break it to you. A6, I have got a hook here, but how are you justifying pushing this at any point ever? Bring the rook. Understandable. I'm going to go here. H4, je pense. Can you say je pense? Tips, please let me know. You can, right? It just means I think. Or je pense. Dice chess GM tips, nice. Cause you always say je pense que, right? Or I don't know. Oh no, obviously now they can push. Whatever. 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 No, I'm not paying attention now. Lock back in, please. Lock back in, bitte. Bitte gib mir nur ein O. Bitte gib mir nur ein O. Bitte gib mir nur ein. Bitte gib mir nur. Oh my god. I keep forgetting whenever the queen's on A4 that I offer a queen trade in moving this knight. That's just a complete blind spot of mine that I very much need to rectify. F6 just hangs in the end, right? God damn it! Bitte gib mir nur ein O. Bitte gib mir... What if I play this and this? Quelle est la différence entre je sais et je connais? I think je sais is like if you know something, and je connais is I think if you're like familiar with like a person, if you know a person. I might be wrong there. It's been a while since I've studied French to any reasonable extent. However, that's my best guess. Okay, I might have been wrong. Or I might have just been telling not a complete story. Bishop d6 is going to be a blunder. You can't hold this, which is very interesting. You might just have this though, and I might get cooked with some kind of windmill. What Will said is also true. Come on now. Will Taylor chess, fluent at Französisch. Dankeschön. Bitte gib mir nur ein O. I'm thinking that taking here and then picking up on the... Oh no, you take here, right? Then check. Hold on, why don't I go like this? That looks pretty cool. Your guess is right, Will. Thank you. It wasn't much of a guess. It was. I was pretty sure I was correct, but I wasn't wildly certain. I am now simply getting thrown with a Shah mat. What do I do about that? What do I do about that? What do I do about that? Just move my bishop. Where to? Not here. Could go here, but then relinquish control of shenanigans there, which I'm not happy with. Ich sehe, was du... If you go here, I might have this to hold this. I think honestly I might just get this in here, and at the very worst I've got a draw. That's... I'm gonna say interesting, it's just not that interesting, right? Oh no, okay, about to blunder mate in one, fantastic. Ah, what do I do? That's a stupid move. Look at the dark squares. I mean, I guess I have a dark square bishop. It also doesn't even do anything. I really suck at this game. Let's just do this. Should I try and like reroute and tickle something? I have no time. I have no time. You've got to go here actually. That's interesting. Just move, dude. This isn't defended because I can go here, right? That's something really stupid. 24 seconds. 21 minutes until I get... So I treated that 20 more minutes until I'm on. 20 more minutes until I'm on. Oh, you could easily miss this. That would be very nice. I missed that I was threatening it. I was just going after this pawn. But oh. It wasn't even mate until they put the bishop there. Ah! No, dude, that's the worst move on the board. Okay, 2182, new peak. New peak. First off, how can you ever say Louis? Do I say creatine? Yes. Although I didn't for a while, and lost approximately 2 kg, presumably of water weight, because I didn't take it home and spent 3 weeks not taking it. I also leaned down a bit though, so maybe some of it is fat. Who knows? But I'm back on, baby. I'm back on. Can't believe that worked. Next. Okay. Hell yeah. Let's go, Nicholas. All right. Well, I mean, we're sticking with the alien gambit. It got me a winning position against a... Hold on. Accept. I like the YouTube, bro. Seen it before. All right. In which case... Actually, dude, it baffles me that people that are just better than me at the game watch the YouTube. Like, every stream, pretty much without fail. Mind if I add you? Oh, I can't say no now. Because, I mean, he was so... I've declined so many people that watch my... That's actually crazy. 1 in 10... Yeah, this is the thing. It's baffling to me, but I've got a weird amount of popularity with people that are better than me at the game. Because only watch a stream. I think some people have realized. Some people know that like who I am, checked if I'm streaming, seen it, and then stream sniped the hell out of it. But the thing is, when like you're even close to as good / better than me at the game, it's just like, okay, you're clearly not gonna fall for me going, oh, my queen's hanging. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Let's go here. Just going to give them the opportunity to take. Obviously, take with the knight, it's a blunder, but if you take with the bishop, I at least get a dark square bishop that's unrivaled, and also you've got to move that knight, and then maybe... Oh, there might be some bishop h6 shenanigans again. I think... Was that a blunder? Should I have gone queen g4 first in that line? Who cares? Who remembers? Here, check. King f7, check, here. Check, here. Oh no, that's a problem, right? Okay, let's start with queen g4 then. I really wish I knew the alien gambit better. I might actually cop with the alien's general course. I might have to do it. I might have to do it. It might have to... Oh, that's a... Respect. If I go back here and let you take on f2, I'm kind of excited about opening the f file. I'm just going to let that happen. Because also you draw your queen... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. No. What a lovely guy, though. I mean, I could have just claimed a draw there, but I can't. That's, first of all, I believe rating manipulation. And, Queen e2. I mean, I could have played anything there. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Keep it moving, though. Keep it moving. That was garbage. That was complete garbage. What a lovely guy. What a lovely guy. What a lovely guy. Damn it! Why am I doing this? Yeah. Play b5 here. Will's voice is... Alright, I'll take it. I mean, that's about all I've got on Hikaru, to be honest. You know, chess-wise, I don't really seem to... Yeah, I don't really seem to match up, so I'll take voice. I'll take having a more pleasant voice in your personal opinion, Mark. I mean, what can I say? It's that smooth British accent, you know. What can I say? It's that golden vocabulary. What can I say? Right, this looks fun. Question is, what am I actually doing? Answer is, I'm not quite sure. I think I'll start with bishop d3, presumably. Can you just bounce out here? Maybe, and I don't want to give up this bishop. It's going to be taller than Hikaru. I mean, yeah, probably, but... That's, yeah, okay, fine, I'm taller and better pull-up form. Actually, yeah, I've got loads on Hikaru. He is better than me at chess, though. Let's just play g4. I don't know. Why not? Take here. This looks kind of fun. Just castle kingside. This might be really stupid, but also it looks fun, and I've got an open F file. Listen. There are many realms in which I might get the better of Hikaru. Chess is not one of them. This is all I wish to clarify. And I don't. No one needed that clarifying. But whoa. What? If you take here, I get knight here, and that's gorgeous. I also have check. That has to have been the most garbage move on the board. Excuse me. I've now turned into Hikaru. But I also really like just taking this pawn, right? Surely giving this is more important. Let's start with this check. Maybe I take. And then go knight here. I don't even know the words to this, but can someone search up the lyrics to the song that I'm... what am I doing here? And maybe c4 is an idea? Okay, please get off my queen. I mean, dude, I should be really winning here. Right? Right? Kind of like this. Kind of also don't like this. I just need to move. If here you maybe give me rook c1, I don't really know. But here. And this is held. I think my opponent might have just missed that. If they trade queens, I'm very happy. If they don't, I should probably be also pretty happy. Hikaru has better time management. That falls under the chess category. Come on now. Come on now. Let's go back here and just stabilize this. I'm probably hanging this pawn, and I shouldn't have done that. Well, maybe I get some knight move with tempo. I don't know. We are clearly threatening... to force that trade. Let's just play c4 so this doesn't hang and give a nice easy infiltration. And now I can go maybe here and bring this knight. Okay. Yikes. That could be a blunder. That could be a massive blunder. I don't know. This bishop might be overworked. I've got no time. I simply must go absolutely ultra instinct here. This is not... Okay, let's try and stabilize some stuff. I think everything's weirdly held. You know? Everything seems oddly secure. Didn't expect that trade. Here. Trying to infiltrate, honestly. Yeah, absolutely, Marshall. Some very insane coordination. I am just up, but it's also still very dangerous. But the thing is, you've got to answer some difficult questions here, I think. And it seems like I'm just coming in here. Maybe I'm not. Move, dude. Oh my god. Okay, well, at least the king's over here now. Let's just cut it off. Let's keep it over there. Then let's move the bishop and go queen here. How about that? Although I probably need to keep the bishop defending this. That's mate, right? Right? Unless you play bishop b4, I could basically pre-move this. Nice, dude! Rook c1 was, I think, pretty efficient. Rook c1 was, I believe, pretty efficient. Check. And Shah mat. God damn, what was that? That was actually, I think I channeled my inner Hikaru there. Is this a new peak elo again? Give me a brilliant move in that game, surely. No, but on it. Okay, right, genuinely. The coordination of these pieces to not... I mean, I had a minute on the clock here. Hold on. Yeah, 49 seconds. Okay, 40 seconds here. 40 seconds here. This is the point at which I'll do my talking from. I don't know, the coordination to hold everything under pressure. Give the check, go back, rook c1, and then the bishop d1 is just very, very, very sneakily threatening queen b2. And now it's just m3. God damn. Yeah, I keep adding 1 to the peak each time. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let's keep it moving. I'm still keeping it moving. Is there anyone willing to provide the financial incentive of hitting 2200 where they will join the Patreon? £8 a month. You get a bonus Will Taylor chess video every single week. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's a convincing offer. You get your name immortalized in the great videos you see here on my channel. If there's anyone who's not currently part of a Patreon and maybe is considering it, maybe, just maybe, if I... Oh my lord, Mr. TF Onads. Alright, hold on. Now we've got financial... You're a legend, mate. Now we've got that good financial motivation. And that is all I need. Take en passant with check. I'll play bishop e3. Hell flipping yeah, baby. Come on now. Come on now. Yes, please. If you go for this too early, we can go, I believe, queen b5. Keep keep an eye on this. Let's go. What a legend, TF Onads. I don't know what your actual name is. Now, I take here, rook here, here, here. This is all prep. Insanely enough, this is all prep. Tibbs, I saw that. I cannot put that. I'm leaving it as Tibbs. You've also, by the way, genuinely, could you change things something shorter because it messes up my whole thing in Patreon? Whoa, they don't take here. Hold on, let me focus on this game. They don't take that, so now I just go back. Legend, thank you, Yuri. I'll go here. Right, now I've just taken the pawns and I've got, I think, superior development. The problem is you're forced to play queen e7. Not necessarily forced, I guess, but... Let's go back here. To hold. To having to hold. Let's go here. I don't need this pawn. I don't need this pawn. I can leg it this way. Probably this way is unwise. But right now, everything's nice and secure. But I've got max development. I can take here, presumably. And the queen... Hold on. How often do you think the queen takes both poisoned pawns? Potentially. Watch it for a while, never commented, but you're a legend, mate. TF Onads, what a sweet man you are. Or woman, I would imagine man, though, based on a probabilistic assessment of my demographic. But thank you, mate. Thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. I think this is, I mean, taking on b7 and g7 in the same game with the queen is nuts. It's actually so weird. I've never... It just feels wrong. It feels like I'm playing a new game. Now I'm just up a piece. You give this check, I can always take. I might damn well castle. Oh my lord, thank you, Nicholas. Take like this or like this? Like this, maybe. You can't move this, by the way. If you go here... I mean, they're down material. This is disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting. Nicholas, thank you very much for the Norwegian krona. How about that? But you didn't know I knew that. You very much might have known I knew that. I'm thinking that like knight d5 is extremely compelling. I just want to get my rooks in. I want a complete development. And queenside castles to then play rook e1 seems... Nah, but just kingside castles, right? Yeah, I'm playing rook e1. What are you doing? What are you doing? Rook e1's about to be on the board. You're going to have no moves. I'm going to play this. I'm going to go... Rook e1 regardless. Pin this. And then... What's going on here? Takes. Far from the most romantic thing, but I didn't want to hang my queen. Okay, I could have ended this far more beautifully, but honestly, the disgusting prep has, I think, been sufficient. I'm going to get to go here. I'm going to get to go here. And this is going to be beyond problematic. Excuse me. Beyond problematic for my opponent. Let's just play h3, whatever. Wasn't that a free bishop? Maybe, dude. Maybe. Does it look like I even think about free bishops? No. I'd much prefer to just... Ooh, hold on. Hold on. Here. Here, check. Here. Honestly, that feels unnecessarily risky when I can go like this. And then like this. Ooh, actually. No! Okay, now I can run this way, then no one cares. Right. Nice. Not exactly the finest way to finish it. I was still winning, of course. Oh, my lord. 2191. That was disgusting. That was all prep, by the way. All prep up until here. And then at this point, I shouldn't have gone queen g3. This was the first novelty. What should I have done? Queen f4. Brilliant. Okay. Okay. I don't really see what that does. I'm not honestly wildly saddened by queen g3, keeping an eye on this, immobilizing this. I might play that in the future again. No, this is my current peak elo. This is my current peak elo. Oh my god, I only win 8 if I win this. That's so sad. If I get to 2199 and then fail to make it all the way, I'm gonna weep. I believe in a thing called love. Just listen to the rhythm of my heart. There's a chance we can make it now. I believe in a thing called love. Okay, I'm just going to be quick. This is far from the kind of opening I wanted to get to. Oh well. Let's maybe pivot over here. Come back. I believe in a thing called love. Okay, I don't think I'm blundering anything. You don't seem to have... Yeah, now I can go here. Okay, this is what I wanted. I wanted the bishop on c6 without having to play b6 because I just feel like the light squares become kind of weak there. No, g6. Don't think that's a blunder. This kind of pressure exerted on the king side. I mean, it would be nicer to not have that kind of pressure exerted on the king side. Could have used the abortion feature. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm 2190. Flipping hell. I'm cracked as hell at chess. Okay, this is the most boring chess. I'm sorry. I'm genuinely very sorry. Let's at least castle opposite to try and give some chance of an interesting game. Okay. Thinking the knight ends up on f4 and maybe there's a dream, because if you have a kick here, that's a hook, and h4, h5, or rather h5, h4. We're playing with the black pieces, please remember that. Thank you very muchos. Here, not in a risk of any checks. Pawn structure's all very healthy. You do play g3, gorgeous. Gorgeous. There's no g5, is there? That feels a little stupid. You can just go king h1 and rook g1. Let's just go back. I've induced this. This was the precise inducing of g3 that I wanted to go for. If you play h4, after h5, there's a vague chance of a sacrifice at some point, although I doubt it immediately. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on now. Alright. Up on time. Wait until I was 1 second up on time to say that, of course. b6 is never going to be a good idea. Oh my lord. I'm not going to say I hope they auto-resign. I'm not going to say I'm praying they auto-resign. But given that this isn't how I hit 2200, and in fact... And that's a win. And that's the greatest chess you'll ever see. That's the greatest goddamn chess you'll ever see. Oh, Tibbs, sorry. Because it's really long, it screws with my formatting. When I go and, like, troll through all the paid members so I can see, so I can, like, either message people to thank them or make sure that I've got everyone that's currently a paid member on the end screen, your name means that everything gets shunted off the page and I have to scroll back across. So could you just make it slightly less characters, please? Okay. Okay. Listen, I mean, this was just all very flat. Like, I can't really claim to have deserved a win there, but whatever. This is the game for 2200. This is the game for 2200. 22 flipping hundred. Oh my lord, it's a 22. You know what, French defense? Why? Why would I do that? Why on earth would I do that? I don't play the French defense. Okay, fantastic. I've... I can't believe I just like went for an opening that I've... What is wrong with me? Okay, let's play bishop e7. I need to get castled. We are playing a relatively strong player here. Not really loving what's going on. I don't see how I'm supposed to really make that much progress. I might honestly do this. I don't believe so, Bid. Because it's not... Because it's blitz, not rapid. Take, right. Don't know really what that was, but... I guess I get this here. And I tickle this, and there's some argument that the damaging of this pawn structure could be worth that bishop, but I did just get rid of the bishop pair with very little provocation, and I'm a bit upset about it. I do have a very nice looking passed pawn though. If I just push it straight away, and I threaten this fork, what about that? How ridiculous is that? That might have been a massive overextension, but to be fair, it was hanging anyway. So, that was for rapid a bit. Okay. You've got to address this. Which... I mean, that takes some addressing. They're thinking. If I could build a time advantage here, that would be wonderful. Let's just see where you go with that rook, I guess. Not exactly the deepest idea. I've got a very intriguing pawn here. The thing is, it's almost certainly just overextended rather than a major asset, because I don't see how I ever dream of making progress with it. Just going in here. Okay, hold on. B6, if you take this, I take, and if queen takes, I go here and I win your queen. So you can't take immediately. That's annoying. I was hoping to get this and trap the rook in. I can do this though. This all looks kind of held. I might still have like knight c2 and taking... They sack? Okay. I mean, that was a very powerful knight. Now they take this. Ooh. Interesting. C'est très intéressant. C'est très intéressant. Am I getting hit with a Greek gift? Please don't tell me I'm getting hit with a Greek gift. Okay, there might have been a Greek gift, there might not. Frankly, who knows? And frankly, who cares? That's a terrible move. G6 seems completely unnecessary, but at least I have a dark squared bishop. I hate that. I don't know why I've just done that. Let's at least bring my rook here or something. I prefer my opponent's position, but I mean, I am up material, so maybe it's not the end of the world. Here. Gambit the pawn to just really trash yours. That seems half interesting. Just playing with my hair like some kind of freak. I mean, that is... I honestly dropped the bishop back. I don't know why I just gave up that pawn. I mean, it's interesting. They've got two pawns and a whatever the hell for my whatever the hell. Oh, it'd be oh so sweet if this knight wasn't here and that was actually a meaningful fork. Unfortunately, they can just move their... Yeah. You know what I'm doing here? I don't know why. I'm going to do this. I might even bring my queen here. I just need to keep moving. God damn it, I just need to keep moving. There's this. I'm so thick. Oh, I could have played rook d8 at least. I might just play rook d8 now, honestly. It's better to have passed back the move. Better to have passed back the move. Get your time down. Get your flipping time down, mate. How about you? What the hell is that? Am I stupid? Oh my god. Yes! New York to San Francisco. Hey now, hear what I say now. Oh man. Oh man. I can't end on a win. I can't end on a win. I can't end on a win, you know? You just can't end on a win. I didn't deserve that one though. That wasn't a very clean game to get it on. Officially join the Patreon! You're a legend, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you very, 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 very much, TF Onads. Hopefully you enjoy the videos on there. There will be 10 never before seen, except from by patrons, of course. Will Taylor Chess videos on there. I might have to start claiming my chess.com elo. God damn, I've been like saying no one cares about chess.com, I stream on chess.com, whatever. Apparently I'm cracked. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, hopefully enjoying. There'll be 10 on there by tomorrow, or by later today actually. Excuse me. Oh, I retired from Blitz. No. You can't end on a flipping win, dude. How am I going to end on a win? When I could instead just play the French defense again. This is the winner, right? What if knight here? This is probably a gambit, right? I feel like this is probably a gambit. I'm just guessing, but you'd assume this is a very playable looking gambit. I castle. You probably have to take this, otherwise you're just gonna hang this pawn, right? Oh, obviously there's knight. Okay, fine. Fine. You should play a6. Oh, let's just play b5. Ooh. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. This is not good chess. I mean, it's probably okay, but... Oh no, there's just d5 inbound. Hold on, this is a problem. I need to unpin. Okay. Hey now, hey now. Winner is overrated. I mean, I know nothing about the French, but it just... I mean, the French didn't exactly get me that win, but... You know, I did win with it, so... I guess I had to go for it again. 2200, dude. I'm nasty. What the hell? This is legitimately very cool. This is a rating that I really can't deny the extent to which that's an impressive rating. You know, I often sort of besmirch my own chess abilities jokingly to some extent, but also I don't consider myself an extremely good player, but like, I don't know, 2200 blitz starts to be pretty respectable, man. I say this, I'm going to make some terrible move in the next 4 seconds, but... Yeah, like, what am I doing right now? Let's go here, because I just don't want to leave this vulnerable to the rook. I just opened that rook here. Wait, 23... So if I hit 2300 chess.com blitz, you will join the $50 pay. Okay. That's... I like that. I like the sound of that. I mean, possibly, Marshall. Very, very plausibly. I think I've got significantly better at blitz. I mean, clearly, but... If I go takes, and you play knight takes, and I play queen takes, and you play queen takes, and I play rook takes, and you play rook takes, and I go here... I don't know what's happening there. Play c6, I don't know. Hell yeah, Tibbs, thank you. Wait, no! Oh no, okay, this doesn't quite work. So at least I have some stuff to go back here. Thank you, Tibbs. Nice. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm gonna legitimately try and like study chess and see... Oh, who is ready for the like over-the-board tournament vlog style Will Taylor chess videos? The actual journey to hopeful mastery. Really hate that move. Don't know why I just did that. Literally the stupidest move. Oh my god. Potentially, Mosh. Hold on. If you play queen takes this, you lose, right? Yeah, rook takes, queen takes here, and then mate. Dude! Dude! Come on now. No, I don't know if I'd want to, well, that's not a brilliant move. Come on, please. That annoys me when chess.com gives me that as a brilliant. But, you just gotta set little traps for your opponent, you know? Set little traps. Okay. 21, 22, rather, sorry, 17 is nuts. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I mean, what I might do... We'll see, we'll see. I don't know if I could live stream over the board stuff that's like FIDE officially. You better not, Obed, you better not. Yeah, exactly, Tibbs, exactly. Here we go. Oh, I like that, Obed. Are you saying that I'm going to smash through 23 and then immediately get to 2400? Because that's... I like the sound of that. Hell yeah, Nicholas. Okay. I mean, maybe I could do this, but I really would hate to... Just the whole thing of, like... I feel like a chess tournament, if someone was recording, I don't know. It just doesn't feel... like the kind of thing I'm trying to do. I know many content creators do it, but it makes me cringe to imagine myself doing it. There's no hate towards any of the people that do it, of course. But I just really would rather not. Maybe I'll grow out of that and become a man one day, but... Oh, sick, okay. This is actually interesting. Because you play knight takes here, right? Knight takes, bishop takes. Wow. Is this winning? The next loss I'm wrapping up, Nicholas, and I think it's going to be her. Is that a brilliant move? God damn. Bishop c2. Knight e1, knight d4, just both lose the rook. Wow! What a move. What a move from my opponent. Christ. Ah, you've got bishop here. Yeah, okay, that means it's just wraps. No 91. Yeah, I don't think so, because the rook would have just hung, right? Play the Swedish championship. Okay. I mean, I think there's one slight problem, which is that I'm not Swedish. Apart from that, I'm in, dude. For sure, I'll play the Swedish championship. Okay, I do just seem to be down a full rook. And my opponent seems to be up 40 seconds on the clock, so... I mean, there are reasons to suspect that this is not worth playing on. Hell yeah, Nick. Listen, I might play another game. I'm not going to play another blitz game. I might just... Actually, I should go to sleep. What am I doing? What am I doing? Close enough to Swedish. What, by being British? I don't know why I'm playing this on. This is frankly disrespectful. I'm not seeing any dream. Look how, like, solid their setup is. I could just send it with this A pawn. Alright, that's the plan. Full send with the... Oh, no, that's just... Okay. Perhaps. Honestly, I cannot possibly complain. I needed a loss, you know. 2209 in Blitz. Possibly the filthiest rating ever boasted by Will Taylor Chess. Because chess.com Blitz, I think, is probably a little harder than chess.com Rapid. Also, I don't know if I'd want to go over the board and play like classical. Because I just don't... I mean, classical chess is a whole different beast. You know? I really like the idea of Rapid and Blitz games. Not like 3-0, obviously. You don't really get that over the board. It would be more like 5+5 Blitz. And then you get like a Blitz FIDE rating. And that's something that I'd quite like to... Or yeah, like over the board Rapid and Blitz, basically. That would be something... But can you become a master? Hold on. Can you become a chess master just in Rapid or Blitz? Does it have to be classical? You can't get titles. Don't grant any titles. No. Wait, Lee Chess Master? What the... What is LM? That's pretty sick. Classical only. And then how long... Okay, wait. Let's say FIDE Master. Oh, wait, what's the lowest master? Candidate Master? Candidate Master requirements. Okay, I thought I clicked on that. Apparently not. 2200, and that's FIDE, ostensibly. But, like, when you achieve it, do you need to then hold on to it for a certain period of time? And be, like, a certain level of active? Because National Master is not on a FIDE, not a FIDE title, is it? Okay, but how do you... 2002 does not require norms. Achieve an established classical FIDE rating of 2200. Okay. Yeah, but you have to hold on to it? Hold on, is chat telling me anything? Once you get it forever, you can't lose it. No, sorry, I mean, like, when you get 2200, do you just immediately get granted that? Or do you have to, for instance, play actively for then 6 months, for instance, or whatever? Because all I need is the bare minimum to get into Title Tuesday. You have to pay a fee. Yeah, dude. It gets me into Title Tuesday. If I can say the sentence "I am a chess master," then I'm not. By the way, claiming. I know I've just hit 2200 and now I'm looking at this. I'm not claiming that that's anywhere near where I need to be, but it's, you know, it's a start. Do you have to hold on to the... Hold on, I'm going to wrap up the stream in a minute. FIDE master... FIDE tiles, here we go. Oh no, surely it's on their website. I'd like to see that. No. FIDE tiles regulations. I mean, I could crush all of these 14 pages right now. Hold on, the award of tiles. For a direct tile to be awarded immediately, an applicant has to have achieved sometime a minimum rating as follows. 2,300 for a GM. What? Huh? Entschuldigung? Good PDF. Okay, whatever. That's just I don't know why I'm reading this. You should have met the requirements. Oh, sick. Okay. So you can just touch 2200 at some point and you'll be considered a candidate master. I wonder how difficult that is. Let me just do a real quick chess.com blitz to FIDE. Yeah, is there like there's a database, right? Chess rank comparison. Chess.com blitz. This is based on some data that then extrapolated. 2200 chess.com blitz. FIDE. Okay. I mean, I feel like that's not true. I feel like there's no way that's true. There's just no way that's true. Because I'm familiar with I'm sure some of you guys are, if not all of you, the chess nerd, right? He's a pretty awesome guy. As in very good at chess. And I think he's something like 2000 FIDE. And I think he's like way better than me at the game. I'm pretty sure, like I've watched a decent bit of his content. I've dabbled. And I'm fairly sure he's like around 2000 FIDE. But he's like 2500 blitz or something. I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. There's no point trying to sort of extrapolate too much information. We'll just see. I'll just try and get better at chess and see what happens. But my main priority is to keep playing exciting, attacking chess at a very high level. You know, if we're talking top 25k in the world, that's pretty sick. Hold on, yeah, what did I just give? How much information did I just give away about myself on YouTube? See if I found a Veritasium. How did you see that? I mean, we've got Gordon Ryan, Tom Aspinall, Magnus Carlsen, and Will Taylor Chess. Probably, in terms of, you know, alpha males, top four global. Yeah, no, I'm just excited. I want to keep playing exciting, maybe amateur, who knows. But yeah, the main goal is just to have a lot of fun and be basically Paul Morphy. The main goal is to be Paul Morphy. Except for, of course, I think alcoholism and dying at the age of like 3, which probably mean like 40. What? Hold on, you were looking at my search history. Okay, let me. Tim Dillon's salute. When did I search that? Oh yeah, I just wanted to hear he had a very funny clip about Elon Nazi salute. JDM UFC highlights. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I wanted to see what Ludwig had to say on Dr. Lupo. Anyway, go and smash a like on this video. I'll see you guys very soon. This was, I mean, dare I say, one of the most successful streams we've ever had here on the Will Taylor Chess channel. We're up 39 elo, but 39 hard flipping fought elo. Some fantastic games. I mean, oh, the places we'll go. This is, I caught myself playing genius chess and had to just show the masses. I'll be back soon. What else is there to say? Join the Patreon, please. And yeah, for those of you who are in the Patreon, the video tomorrow is going to be a banger as well. I need to edit that. Christ, I should have been doing that instead of streaming. How can I say that? I'm at 2200. I'll see you guys soon. Hasta la vista. Goodbye.